it's a party. Pull up in a Rari. Pull up looking extra fine. Pull up, you know you're on mine. Pull up on me. Pull up.
Hello, biggest, yeah, it's London and Kush, and you're on London time. As you guys know, I usually read the lyrics beforehand when I always put in the description where you can skip to if you don't want to read them. I usually have like the same person that translates it, but today, shout out to Celine for translating it for me. I'll really appreciate it. The hook. The last tear I ever shed, who else is worth it? The place in my chest is empty. The last tear you'll ever have, I'm not worth it. For the place in my chest is empty. Part 1. Nobody said the road wasn't cold, but if your brother goes back for 5 years, meaning to jail, even if I don't feel anything, I feel homesick. Mama had tears in her eyes, but don't cry. Misery doesn't care if the albums go to 1. That's something that's important to say because I feel like a lot of people forget that. And God may forgive your sins, my friend, but believe me, the devil doesn't forgive. Even when you think you've seen it all, the broken life's just okay right now. Comes from the side of the dirty bastard. Destiny takes away your loved ones and goes. That's something that I think about way too much. Blood and rain mixed with broken egos, flowing together along the curb. But even in the darkest corners of misery, the roses bloom at sunset. That's true. And then it's the hook, and now the second verse. I could be silent as death, but talk to the moon when I fall asleep. See my eyes in the eyes of my son. But Papa, my eyes see too many ghosts. Everything sees red. Everybody would like to go up, but no one would. Share your bread, but your gold. And the days full of rain always end only lonely. Boy, only the man makes the money, not the money makes the man. But most people don't see it that way. Only the way that will lead you to the gates of hell is paved with empty promises. Tears and rain mixed with broken dreams, flowing together along the curb. But even if in the darkest corners of misery, the roses bloom at sunset. Then it's the hook times 2, and now maybe this is the pre-chorus or outro or the bridge. I don't know which it is because it's not labeled. I'm not gonna count the problems I've got. Falling like the rain in the night, like the rain on the city, and all the dough you make doesn't make room for misery. So who else is she worth it? As always, some things can be lost in translation, but like overall, I still got the deep core of it, I feel like. Let me know if you think that I didn't based on those lyrics, but I feel like I did overall. And as I always tell you guys, out of the artists that I've listened to and that I enjoy listening to, I'm not saying I've listened to every artist in Germany, but he's the most lyrical that I've heard, that I also like listening to, if that makes sense. Let's see what ride Kontra has us going through today, because we know him and his videos, and let's see what animals we see. What the heck, it's just on 0 and it already looks really cool.
Die letzte Träne, die ich hab, wer ist sie noch wert, der Platz meiner Brust ist leer. Die letzte.
Okay, wait, hold on. For a second I was like, oh yeah, casually he's just like standing on a lake. Let me pause. Oh, he wants us to think that he's standing on a lake. Like, that actually looks legit. Let me just start over because, okay.
Die letzte Träne, die ich hab,
of course, comes in already being the coach. Because of the snip. So beautiful.
Man, niemand hat gesagt, dass die Straße nicht kalt ist, aber wenn der Bruder mit der 5 Jahre reingeht, auch wenn ich nichts fühle, fühle ich das Heimweh. Mama hatte Tränen in den Augen, aber weint nicht. Der Wille ist egal, ob die Alben auf 1 gehen, weil meine Tage wieder zu schnell vorbeigehen und Gott mag mir die Sünden vergeben, mein Freund, aber glaubt mir, der Teufel verzeiht nicht. Auch wenn man denkt, man hat alles gesehen, das kaputte Leben ist gerade okay. Komm von der Seite.
This is like the prettiest colors too that they're letting show in this video or bringing out. Also, that's a really tiny gun. Slash, I already know that he has a lot bigger of guns, so don't even know why I said that. Also, I know that's not even Kontra, but I'm just going on rambling about nothing that matters. Okay. Anyways, what I paused to say was the underwater part reminds me of, I'm really bad with names. I could have listened to a song 5,000 times and I won't remember the name, and it makes it 100 times harder when it's in German, because then I extra don't remember the name because I don't even know how to say it, slash I just ignore the name since I don't know how to say it. But you guys know what I'm talking about, the video where things are underwater, because I think that there was a gun under, there was lots of things underwater in this video. Anyways, it's cool, I like it. Okay. Wait, that's actually a really crazy place to film. Whoa, what was that? That was like some kung fu.
Blühen die Rosen bei Sonnenuntergang. Die letzte Träne, die ich habe. Wer ist sie noch wert? Hinter der Platte meiner Brust ist leer. Die letzte Träne, die du hast. Ich bin sie nicht wert. Hinter der Platte meiner Brust ist leer.
Here comes the animals. That means London's excited. Ow, my leg hurts. Ow. Freaking A.
Ich kann schweigen wie der Tod, aber rede mit dem Mond, kann ich einschlafen.
Wait, whoa.
Meine Augen in den Augen meines Sohns.
That's not an animal. That's a freaking magic animal. That's a freaking...
Aber rede mit dem Mond, kann ich einschlafen. Sehe meine Augen in den Augen meines Sohns. Doch Papa, meine Augen sehen zu viele Geister. Alles sieht tot. Jeder würde gerne hoch, aber keiner.
Lately in his videos, they've been doing these edits on the eyes. I don't know if that's like a thing that he's always done. The person that edits this, which I should know the name of by now. I'm gonna look after the video. I hope I remember to do that. But anyways, I just wanted to point that out. Like, and in other things too, not just animals. First of all, that's scary as shit to be up there, and I know he's been up there, but I didn't make that face because I was scared for him, because I'm sure he's like, I don't know, I'm not really worried about him. He just seems like he could just like do whatever. Anyways, that sunset I'm taking a picture of. Damn it, I pressed the wrong thing. And while I remember, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, I know I talk about colors that the editor uses and how he like brings them out and how I like them, but I don't think I've said this like as a whole. But in all the videos, I feel like there's a different color coming forward. Sometimes it's the same color, sometimes it's multiple colors, but there's usually one main color to it. You know what I mean? In this, it's very pinky, peach, orange tones. I mean, he's also obviously brought out other ones too, but like that's the main one. And that's my favorite one. And turquoises, or like bluish turquoise green, I don't know. And the whole, that's cool. Bro, that's insane. Is that Akka? I've probably said that wrong. Is it? Or am I like really wrong and you guys are like, you're stupid and you need to stop? But am I right? Please tell me I'm right. I didn't see who that was. Who is that? Is that his dad? I don't want to say the wrong person. I know that he's had a picture of him before. If it is, that's cool. I'm sorry, I wish I knew all the context. My bad. Wow. Just the violin in the background, just adding to it, just makes it so freaking cinematic. I can't even. Like, do you guys realize how much full 100% effort this man puts into his music, his craft, his work, like everything, you know? Obviously he has a team behind him that's freaking amazing, but who got that team together? He did. Maybe he didn't like know about every single, I don't even know how they got together, but they wouldn't be together as a team if it weren't for him. I mean, they could be. You get what I'm saying? Think about other artists and like, yeah, they might have some really cool videos and stuff like that, but do you see the maximum effort always put in from every member of the team to his stuff specifically? It's like freaking cinematic type stuff. Like the freaking violins in the background making you feel a lot of emotions, and he never just has one animal in it. I feel like he always has to just go super overboard, and I feel like overboard, that sounds like a bad, it's a very great thing. Another amazing video from Kontra. As I always say, are we surprised? No, we're not surprised because it's him. And I don't know who picks these locations, but like for every single one of his music videos that I've ever seen. Not once have I seen a video where he doesn't at least have one location that's just like the beautifulest thing ever. I don't know how they find these. I don't even know how these exist.
I'm a challenge and I know that I'm damaged and I know that never try to hide the demons inside of me. Never try to fight them, you'll see it if you lie to me. A lot of crazy eyes, but you'll never see me cry. Crazy mind, overthinking all the time. Crazy guys, bringing out the demon inside.